Oh my gosh. Would you look at this? We're doing the thing. We're playing... Look what's in here. Look at that. Is that Wind Waker I see? Am I playing Wind Waker? On the day of our Lord? on a Monday afternoon? It's not nighttime either. Wow. Meant to start playing like 2 hours ago, but then I had to look stuff up. I had to make sure I had a decent guide. I'm using the Zelda Dungeon.com/net. Seems to be my best bet. It's not gonna work when I get to... Okay, well, I don't think it's gonna work when I get to Breath of the Wild. At least not completely. Well, no, because when I get to Breath of the Wild, I'm not gonna need a beginning A to B guide. I'm gonna need individual guides. I might treat this game the same way. I might treat this game because Wind Waker is pretty open. It's a lot more open-ended than other Zelda games. There's a certain point in the game where you do just get to go literally wherever, regardless of whether you can do anything there or not. Hey, let's actually get this booted up. I just realized. Yeah, I'm playing also really quick. I'm playing this on the Wii U. For two reasons. One, I've never played this version of the game before. I've never played the HD version of the game before, so I think that would be cool. That would be cool. But then also, my thought is play like. Well, mainly because I've never played this version before, but I think my thought is two-pronged. Right? I played this game so many times. And I've done various amounts of things to do in it, like so many times. So my thought is that oh well, hey. How about we make this a little more interesting? We'll play a different version of the game that'll have just slight differences and variations on different things and new things, so that it's like a little bit of breath of fresh air. I'm also going to be playing the Twilight Princess HD remake as well, which I don't know if that has as many. I've played both versions of the GameCube version and the Wii version. All that does is add motion controls and it mirrors the whole game. I don't know what the HD port does, outside of having gamepad mechanics, which I think it will be super cool, to experience that as well. So yeah, this is just basically I'm gonna play these two versions of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess in order to get a fresher, it'll be like I'll be experiencing a version of these games for the first time, which I think is cool. I think that'll make it that'll be more interesting to I think that'll be more interesting to capture than just playing the same game I've played the same version of the game I played so many times again. I will not be capturing the gamepad. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to live with the fact that I am not going to be capturing the gamepad screen. I don't know how to do that. I could figure out how to do that. I don't think it's that vital, personally. I don't think it's necessary to see that part, and I think the hassle it would be in order to capture that screen just doesn't seem super worth it to me. Because to me, it's not like do you need to see? The map's gonna be down there and items are gonna be down there, but like I'll be communicating what I'm doing. The only thing that you really need to see is the game, which is gonna be on the main screen. At least to me that makes sense, but I don't know. Could be wrong. Maybe people are gonna be like ravaged, like, oh gosh, dang it, I don't know what's happening on that gamepad. What items is he selecting? What does the map look like? Like I don't know. Maybe people really do get like that. But okay, let's just let's boot it up. I will say, and maybe I'll flash some pictures on the screen. I am the presentation of this game, both the box art for it and the disc art. I don't know, maybe I've been missing out on game disc art all these years, but normally I feel like they're usually pretty plain. They have like the title of the game, pretty plain, plain spaghetti. But no, this game, the actual disc itself has an amazing art piece on it. It's really cool. Maybe I took a picture of it, so maybe I'll flash it up on the screen really quick. But yeah, it's very cool. Very, very cool. The box is very cool. And the boot up sequence is pretty cool as well. So let's just, no more delay. Let's just get into it. The next leg of our adventure. I've been very excited for this. Very excited. Music. Oh, you can hear the water. Yeah, look at this. It's the freaking intro. Tapestry art stuff. Oh, I haven't heard this in so long. This is lovely. Although there does seem to be a dilemma. The screen keeps blacking in and out, but oh. The music's so happy. I've got a big dumb smile on my face. I haven't played this game in so long. I'm so excited. Well, plus the game looks beautiful. The game actually looks gorgeous. Such an amazing choice to make an HD version of this game. I mean, it looks. This game would look good. Looks good now. Even the original game looks as good now as it did back then. That's the amazing thing about using art styles. Art styles are important. If you just go for realism, oh nope, we're gonna get that at the beginning of the game anyways. But hold on, I think I need to swap an HDMI cable out. I was trying to use my fancy M cable, upscaler cable for this, but something does not like that. So I will be right back. Okay, alright. I did it. I did the thing. Got a new HDMI cable. I think it's fine. Who's to say? You know? Never a clean start, is it? Alright. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the game's beautiful. The game's gorgeous. And I love it. And I love you. No, okay. Look at the lighting and stuff. The shaders. Look how clean and crisp everything is. Very good. Well, let's go. We'll be using the gamepad because it's gonna be You know, I came in here and checked really quick just to make sure that the timing between my voice and the game was going to be correct. And I saw this, and then I even in the course of half an hour, I forgot that this is what file 1 said. So Debut's going to just stay there, I suppose, and we're going to go over here. I love that the cursor, the little text line is the Wind Waker. Spoiler alerts, I guess, for that, but yeah, that's what the Wind Waker is. We're gonna be Link. We're always gonna be Link. I was always shocked. I was shocked when I learned that like Link was, or that the main, because I always just assumed it's like, oh well, you name yourself, right? But I always was shocked to learn that like, oh, the main character in these games is actually has a name. His name is Link. You take double damage, it won't be given recovery routes at any point. I see. Yeah, well, we're not going to do that because that sounds miserable. Oh, it actually becomes sunset. Oh, this reminds me of the Ocarina of Time select screen. Oh, this is another thing too. The reorchestrated versions of all the music too. I've never heard. I have avoided watching this game again until I was finally going to play it again. And then when I decided to do this, I avoided it like the plague, which was kind of a shame because it's like, oh man, I really want to see Linkus do speedrunning and like crazy speedrunning challenges and stuff, but that's fine. Do what you gotta do in order to maintain a fresh eyes. Okay. So first, a story. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. That sounds familiar so far. It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the dark one away and gave the land light. Oh, the music. When the music kicks up to the main theme, it warms my heart. This boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the hero of time. We know that story pretty well so far. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But now for a part that we didn't get to see. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the hero of time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. Again came back just like he said he would. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left the future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they became of age. It's probably a tradition. They don't even know exactly why they still do that. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Here we go. I couldn't hear anything. I think it's because the gamepad transitioned from showing the same cutscene as the main screen into being a menu. So my headphones couldn't hear anything. There we go. I was like, I can't start the game without hearing the hoys. It's iconic. Price is averted, though. Maybe the best Link. It's pretty up in the air. You know, there's a lot of good Links, but I mean, Wind Waker Link kind of just takes the cake. I don't know. I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Ariel's Lookout. So, do you remember what day today is? Nope. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. Oh, heck yeah. Birthday boy. That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. Should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Oh yeah, big brother, Grandma is waiting for you back at the house. And I'm sure everyone else on the island wants to say hello to you too. How many Zelda games start with you, actually start with you being asleep? I feel... Well, okay, no, I mean, I think that decides it. This is the best Zelda game. I think... Look at the look on his face. Dang. Still one of the best looking, that's for sure. We've already come a long way from, look at the freaking clouds, the way the light works off in the distance. Dang, oh dang, we can already see the shadows of other islands and stuff. Wow. Wait. Well, okay, I mean, time to just skip straight to the end, right? That's how this game works. I'm just gonna go straight to the end of the game. See you later. You know, it's funny, for a game all about water, I don't think you don't really ever go underwater. Like, there's no underwater exploration, which I guess I understand when your whole game is a giant ocean. How much stuff do you want to be able to, trying to populate it underwater like that would be a nightmare. Watchtower, Forest of Fairies. Oh, ho, ho. I'd take it up there. Well, okay, I mean, first things first. Let's get a feel for it. So we have an unlocked camera, which is already... I don't think the GameCube one had an unlocked camera. Maybe I'm wrong. Got some pigs. We got pigs instead of chickens. It's a whole new game. Okay, first rupee of the game, already rich. Oh, do we pick up rupees by walking in the bush? Probably not. Oh, there's a pig. Come on. Hoi, Link. What's that? Today's your birthday. Well, congrats, buddy. Are you that old already? Wow, time just flies right by, doesn't it? You blink and poof, there goes a year. Oh, geez, buddy, you're telling me. It's a week. As of recording this, it's a week until Thanksgiving, and I don't understand how that happened. Why, I swear, I just cut the grass in this field the other day, but look how tall it's already gotten. Oh no, dude, that's just a game mechanic. Say, do you want to try cutting it, Link? You'd be surprised at the things people drop in the grass. It's fun. It's like a treasure hunt. Except you're gonna need some kind of grass cutting tool if you want to cut the grass. That's just common sense, buddy. The man has such a determined look on his face. It's truly, look at this. Look at this good boy. Hot dang. The sun is like beating down though. It's kind of wild. You know, you really do how washed out a lot of games on the GameCube actually look, even the most colorful ones, when you start to see more modern games. Hey, bud. Oh, look at this little... The character designs are so good. Hoi, Link. So is Hoi... Is that just like how you say hello? Huh. Hey, is it true that if you just have a little bit of courage, you can run as fast as you can, then you can jump on that rock out there? Huh? Is it true? Is it? Tell me. Well, I'm not a particularly brave boy, but... Wait, what did he say? Hey, are you listening to me? I'm trying to ask you, is it true that you can jump to the rock over there by running as fast as you can? I've got to know or I'll burst. Do I want the money? And do I want to impress him by getting that money? Or do I want to watch a little kid explode like 10 minutes into the game? Not bad if I say so myself. Oh. Dang. Okay, kid, well, I got to the thing. That's gonna have to be enough. Oh, the music. The music's so delightful. Everything's so delightful. I've actually missed this game. I haven't played this game in so long. Wow, I hope I'll be able to jump like you someday, Link. Oh, maybe. I mean, it's, you know, it's not very difficult. It's all automatic. I guess you could call it reflex. Hey, man. Just saw a wild pig. Oh, see, look, that black one there. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife was just telling me now that she really wanted a pet. You ready to go grab it, Link? Okay, now you can't just run up to it. Pigs are too alert to their surroundings. For you to just jog up and capture one. If you want to get close to one, you have to hold Z out to crouch and tilt that forward to crawl up slowly behind it. Slowly. You could also distract it with bait, I guess. Yeah, so... I guess they really wanted to differentiate things from... They really wanted to differentiate the game. I mean, outside of the fact that you're on a remote island in the middle of an ocean, like everything about this game, from its art style to the art style, the setting, the fact that there aren't chickens, that there are pigs instead. I forgot that pigs basically replace cuckoos. Yes, they do get pissed off when you make them angry. Gotcha, sucker. Remember, you can't fight those oinkers. Well, I got you, you pig, man. It is kind of nice to have like a home base of like where people know you as well. I didn't think about that. Oh, they have reverse Triforces on their painted on the doors. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, you really don't. In Ocarina of Time, you have Kokiri Forest, but that becomes very like you become very distant of that, and everybody is already kind of distant of you, except for like Saria. And then in Majora's Mask, there's no home base. I mean, there's Clock Town, right? But you don't have any connections in Clock Town. You don't know anybody. There's nobody to come back to. There's no comfort there. It's literally part of like the threat. The threat lies in Clock Town. So I don't know. It's interesting. Press ZL right there and use A to talk to me. What's up, dude? That's correct. You're a smart one. You, my friend, have just targeted me. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. You see, when you press that, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away. And of course, even if there isn't anything around to target, you can press that to face forward. You know, it's quite handy. There are a myriad of other ways to use targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing, if I do say so myself. What is targeting in the context of this world? Because this is a real old man telling me real things. So whatever. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag, not remotely. I can teach you a few more things if you climb up the ladder and then drop by my room. I'm going down here. And you can't stop me. Ah, yes. Link, is that you? If I recall correctly, today you are the same age as the legendary hero. When did you get so old? You must build strong muscles from now on. Strong muscles. But you have a... It's a weird thing coming from you. You have a lot of lean muscle. You've come at the perfect moment. I was just trying my rolling attack. Allow me to teach it to you. Are you ready? Just run as fast as you can and press A. That is how you perform a rolling attack. If you think you understand, then try to roll into the wall. Gotcha. Get you, keep quiet. You've knocked everything off my shelves, you dratted hooligan. Ah, my brother upstairs is very high-strung. His is the way of knowledge. He locks himself in his room and studies all day. He is quite wise, but with that big head of his, he is hardly accommodating. On top of it all, he is so feeble. At times I am ashamed to call him my brother. Jeez. But enough of that, Link. I sense the natural talent that beats in your veins. But you need more than talent to make it in this world. You must also be bold. To that end, I shall teach you the art of swordplay. What say you? Do you wish to practice your skills with the sword? Sure. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I'm ready for you. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. Oh, the little spins and stuff? Link's got a little finesse in this game. Okay. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. I mean, he can do backflips already. Keep swinging. Very good. The next is the thrust. Target and then tilt that forward. Good. Keep thrusting. Oh, it ends with a spin attack. That's sick. Good. That is enough. It is as I foresaw. One day you shall become a master of the sword. But it is still too soon to give you a sword to carry around with you. I'm afraid I cannot give you one yet. If I did give you one, I am certain your grandmother would be quite upset with me, and I do not need that. But if for any reason you feel like you need more training, then come to see me again. Amazing. Your pots are mine, old man. You can't hide them from me. I'm a ruffian. It's my birthday. I can do what I want. Why do you even have so many pots? What's that? The Knight's Crest? Does that intrigue you, young one? It is still too early to discuss such things with you. But if you happen to cross 10 of those, show them to me. Then I can tell you what they are and what they do. But I will only speak to you if you get 10 of them. That's not going to be for a while now. Oh. Dang, when Link looks at... Link has a very normal face. But then the moment he looks at... He's pissed. Yeah, the moment he looks at... He's pissed off. No, I'm okay. Do not begrudge the effort required to build strength. You know, that's actually good advice. Everything takes time. You don't just become great at something in the blink of an eye. You can be naturally adept at something, but you gotta build on top of it, or else you're just gonna hit a wall. Oh my gosh, I can actually see his eyes behind the glass. I didn't know he had eyes, because in the GameCube version, it's just white. His glasses are just like solid white. Weird. You're going up, Link, which means you're going to need as much wisdom as you can get from this point forward. But if you want to be wise, you must first know things. Now, I was born before you, so I know all sorts of things. But we don't have any means of getting other, like, books and stuff, right? How do you even have the books you have? Maybe just pass it down generation to generation? So I've been studying all manners of topics for many years now. Now, I can tell you're a smart lad. Lately, I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some wisdom down. And I think you're the one I'm going to pass it down to. Count yourself lucky, lad. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly. Before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system's odd. Because you posted a bunch of paper to your walls. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. Do you have anything about dealing with anger issues? Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger brother. My younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. He hates studying all day, every day. The loud exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No. The brain's a muscle too. I think. It is, if I remember correctly. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot. As if that's any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? Yeah, but what if I harnessed both of these things? To become stronger, one must... life energy... gain more of time... Need potions or a fairy. It is easy to get swept up in the success of swimming, but the sea can be fickle. Swimming for too long will drain one's energy. Eventually, one will sink. Right, I learned that. Didn't drown. Didn't think to drown so early on in the game. At times, it might be difficult to find ways to use the TV, especially when someone else is using it. It is at this time. Oh, this is a unique one. You can switch the gameplay screen to the gamepad, which I have used before. It is actually pretty nifty. Yep, I got all my items down here. Please, thank you. Pause the game at any time. Because there's a lot of extra notes because of one fails to do in life very important. There are many things one longs to do in the limited time one has in this world. The easiest way to not regret things one wanted to do but failed to do is to save. While one may feel invincible and wish to continue one's quest, one never knows when disaster or calamity may strike. So don't be a fool and save, or else you're gonna really regret it. Gotcha. No auto-saving. Man, we won't be getting auto-saving until Breath of the Wild. Wow, that's crazy. Have to talk to people. Right, we can see the names of things change when we Walk up to stuff. This is all usually the typical. Change perspective. Oh, we can click it though. Oh, I can actually use the gamepad itself to like orient. Interesting. Pot. Oh, what's up here? Becoming the champion of life. Learn all there is to learn in lessons 1 through 9. And no matter what happens, do not give up. Do not complain. And do not stay up all night playing. Fool and his rupees are soon pouted. It is commonly known that he who makes poor use of rupees will have a hard life. In order to fully enjoy life, it is wise to gather rupees early and often. Speaking of which, I have been informed there's nothing of note as far as like collectibles or anything of super importance or high importance yet. However, there is a means of getting a lot of rupees on the island early, as you can already probably see. Oh no, oh no. I goofed it. I already goofed it so bad. Oh yeah, we got some sneakery techniques. We got some sidling. I remember when I was young, this is how I learned what the word sidle meant. It still looks like such a weird word to me. I don't know. Oh no. My life is in shambles. Oh, you can just jump across that? Dang. Hold the phone. Can I do some trickery? I can't make that jump. But something tells me if I play my cards right, I can make this jump. Oh, you can totally make that. Hold on. I need max corner range. This episode's probably going to be long and silly and like filled with me meandering just because I just want to explore this island. I don't know. I haven't been here in so long. It really does feel like I'm like like a homecoming of sorts, you know? Like I haven't. No, I'm even touching the ledge and it's not working. Hi, ma'am. Oh, Link, happy birthday. Hey, did your sister Ariel find you? She was supposed to tell you that your grandmother's looking for you. Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day and she said she wanted to learn to carry jars on her head like me so she could help your grandma with chores. So if you see her, tell her what a way to do a tutorial. Tell her that all she has to do is stand in front of a jar and press A to carry it. To put the jar down, she has to press the arrow. Can you tell that for me? I will. Thanks. I was going to try to roll into this poor defenseless woman and break her jar. I have no control over these urges. This is simply what must be done. Oh, what is this? A divot. Okay. With the new and improved darkness and the music cutting out, this is awful. But that's not. Yeah, you can just get 100 rupees right at the start of the game. Which is pretty wild. The thing is though, in this game, I'm going to look at the. Oh, I'm gonna leave the volume on so you can kind of hear it. Yeah, I'll leave the gyroscope on. That might be fun. My wallet. Where is the wallet? Oh, the wallet's not down here. You know what? I will save. Nice. Continue. Hmm. I don't have a wallet listed here yet. But from what I understand, in the HD version of this game, you actually start with, you would normally start with a wallet that can hold 200, which is pretty wild. I mean, we're coming off of 2 games in a row where like our starting wallet size was 99, not even a solid 100. But yeah, so our starting wallet size now in this version of the game, normally it would be 200 in the original, but now it's 500, I think, which is crazy to me. Hey, kid. Oh, well, that's foul, but hey, kid, how you doing? Your grandma was calling for you, Link, and so was my mom. Well, then we better go figure that out, bud. Ma'am? Today's your birthday, isn't it, Link? Well, how nice for you. I suppose I should congratulate you on your birthday, shouldn't I? Well, to tell you the truth, I could congratulate myself. I could congratulate myself, too. We just finished building a little hutch and paddock today. Isn't it a delightful addition to the place? I was actually thinking of getting a pet and keeping it here. The boys would really like that, I'm sure. Boys love pets. That is true. I have 2 turtles and they are wonderful. Wonderful little beans. I wonder what kind of animal we should get. What do kids like these days? Listen, dearie. If you see any good pets around here, be a lamb and bring one here. If you do, I'll give you a little reward. Oh, but we won't tell your grandma about it, will we? Everybody seems to be super concerned about my grandmother, and they also seem to want to withhold information from her, which I find deeply disturbing. Crabs. A little friend. No, wait, little friends. Wait, come back. No, wait, little friend. Oh. No little friends for me. Fine, that's the way it has to be. Well, this is the one that I'm assuming this is the dad / husband. This is the one that he had his eyes on, so, who am I to disappoint? The pig ran right into me. Didn't know what's going on. The oinking. The oinking while you run. That's amazing. Oh, a little bouncy. Why did you bring that little piglet all the way here just for me? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I've been thinking of getting a pet pig for a while, so the boys will be so happy when they get home. You sweetie. Okay, Link, hold out your hand. This is your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. Is it 5 rupees? Wow. Dang, I got 20 bucks. That ain't bad. Having even more of them? You don't say. Ma'am, do I have the perfect thing for you? Hey, man. Oh, remember to put away anything you're holding before you press the arrow to crouch. You can't go crawling around with stuff in your hands. Oh, okay. Dang, under certain light, Link is the whitest. I am the whitest, the pastiest boy. I'm getting an indicator that the battery on this is dying. I haven't actually been playing the game for that long. Or have I? I don't know how many pigs are on the island. Oh, maybe I should have talked to that lady. Hold on. How lovely this game is. Okay, so I need to plug this in. I think last time when I was playing, because I haven't used my Wii U to record since, I was doing the Metroid Legacy. Oh, were you worried that he was gonna be all alone? That's funny. Thank you so much for bringing us yet another family member. Here's a little something. Thank you, ma'am. I don't know how many. I don't know how many pigs there are. There's either 3 or 4. I see one over there. But really quick, I think I'm gonna stock up on some resources, get some water, and then I think I'm gonna also plug this in. Forgot the gamepad has a short lifespan, doesn't it? Oh well. But I will be right back. This game is making me all sentimental. Went to go get water, and I had to take a moment, pause, and appreciate all the lovely people that I have in my life. So that's just great. You gotta make sure to do that. Just like we got so many lovely people in this game. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. Just dragging this poor defenseless animal halfway across the island to go live a life of solitary confinement. It's fine. He'll be with his other prisoner pig friends. You hear that, pig? You hear that, you filthy animal? That's right. There's no escape for you now. Oink 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 oink. Bouncy boys, okay. Ma'am? I know this is probably not the most interesting stuff to watch. Like, what are we, like 48 minutes in? But I don't know if I've made this abundantly clear in other games I've played, but I'm playing this for me. And you gotta, when you're revisiting a game, you gotta do all the cute little side stuff. Come on now, it's part of it. Oh, now things will be ever so much more lively in the pen. It'll be like a big pig jamboree in here. Thank you so much. Oh, that's right, I can't let you leave without giving you a present. Happy birthday, Link. Heck yeah, baby. Just made 80 bucks carrying pigs around. I guess I better think up names for these little oinky woinkies. Good heavens. What should I name these little oinkers? I wish he just dropped an F-bomb. Just out of the blue. Unnecessary. The pigs are gonna have like terrible names. Like H.P. Lovecraft levels of like terrible names. Wow, you can like see the light seeping in and stuff. Don't know how there's light seeping in right there because there's no window in here, but I but I get it. I appreciate it anyways. They actually got like photographs, like actual photographs, which gives you an idea of like, well, you know, actually, that's not even unique to this game. I didn't, because I had totally forgotten that Majora's Mask had a camera. Granted, you could only take one picture with it, but it did have a camera. Well, okay, let's check out a character who we have not come into contact with yet, but who we will start to come in contact with many, many times over now. Hello, sir. Oh! I freaking love you, Beetle. Never change. Welcome to Beetle's Ship Shop. Oh, Shop Ship. Sorry. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. Do you have anything you need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay you top rupees for your junk. Or do you see anything you'd like to buy? Yeah, so I mean, right off the bat, we're gonna need one of these. Might as well get it sooner than later. Bait bag, will you buy it? Yeah. So now we can carry bait and other sort of things in it. You can keep plenty of bait in this convenient little satchel. It has 8 pouches for storing bait. Sick. Oh, amazing voice lines. I'll never forget you. I'm gonna make a members card just for you. When you buy lots of things and build up your points, something good will happen to you. Something very good indeed. My shop is kind to its customers, so no other shop will do this sort of thing for you. I'll just have you know. Now you have 1 point. You should try to save up 30 points so you can become a silver membership. So that's like quest number 1. Not that we're gonna try to do that right now, but yeah, quest number 1 would be trying to get gold membership. I don't know what happens when you do, because I don't think I ever have, but I'm gonna be spending a lot of money, a lot of birthday money buying berries. Animals will be drawn to this gourmet pet food the moment you put it down. It has 3 portions.
Thank you.
And we will buy one of these. So this is a really weird one. Not only does it look kind of haunting, it's a special bait that allows you to control seagulls. You hold it on, Link holds it on his head, and then a seagull eats it, and then we take control of the seagull. I don't know how, I don't want to know how. Here, we got 8 pouches in there, you said? I'm just gonna get one more thing of bait.
Bye.
Cool. See you, Beetle. We will be seeing a lot of Beetle throughout this game, and like many games in the future. I think he's in just about every game after this. So that's good and fun and all that. Wait, so what are a bindable? Because the menu looks a lot different than how it does in the normal game. Not the normal game, the original GameCube version of the game. What do we got here? So we can bind things to X, Y, and R? Oh, because B will be sword and A is rolling. Okay. So I think you only had three slots for items in the original game as well, I think. So that about works out. Oh ho ho. Hold on. No entry. The forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. Gotcha. Now that we've got a lay for the land, I think we need to talk about the intro that's establishing the sort of timeline here. So, yeah, this game takes place after Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. It takes place in the timeline where, in the future timeline. From what I could understand, I think it takes place in the future timeline, where Ganon is defeated. Well, Ganon takes power. He's defeated swiftly by Link, who comes out of the blue. And then the Hero of Time disappears because he got transported back into his original timeline. But in that new timeline, Ganon himself, he even said that he would be back. If I remember correctly, he even said he cursed Link and Zelda and said that he would be back, and he would be after them once more in the future. He would get out of the of being sealed in the sacred realm. Grandmama? Oh, she's got pictures of us and some flowers. Link's face in the Link always looks tired. Oh, there you are, Grandma. Well, it's a nice shield you got back up there on that wall, Grandma. Been waiting for you, Link. Hi. Link, try these on. But my lobster fit. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. Link freaking hates it. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Oh, he's so unhappy. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is the day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as a young hero spoken of in all the legends. I think Link... They're talking about Hero of Time. I wonder, is this actually... Is this future timeline or is this past timeline? Hold on, let me see. I have the story, I might as well check. I was correct, yes. Okay, no, I was right. They must have just known what age Link was. Although, Ocarina of Time, Link seemed a lot younger than this Link looks now, but that can also just be like a stylistic thing. Because how old were we? Like, maybe like 8? 10? No, this Link isn't 10, right? This Link's gotta be, that we're looking at right here, has gotta be like, at least 13. Let's see. The official Prima guide says that Link is supposed to be 17, and IG Anuma backs that up. However, during later interviews, Anuma agreed with the interviewer that Link was actually 16. Okay, that's way older than I thought this Link would be. Although this birthday is about him becoming a man. Oh, but then that would make sense though. Him being 16 or 17, that's about the age he seemed like he was supposed to be when as adult Link. I could see that. I feel like when he's adult Link in Ocarina of Time, I feel like he's older than 17 or 18, but I can... Miyamoto stated prior to the release of Ocarina of Time that he was 7 and 8, which would make adult Link 14 to 15. Oh. AOL states that coming of age in Hyrule is 16. Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And actually, that actually checks out for future games too. Okay, so this Link is like 16, 17. Wow, I always thought this Link was a wee lad, but I mean he's still a child, even being 16, but it makes a little more sense now. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. Oh, look at Grandmama. You cannot be upset with Grandmama. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for the battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried around from those days. Does all this make sense to you? Yeah. Isn't that nice, Link? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? I guess we do all kind of have to be friendly and like know each other, right? There's like 8 people on this island. Got some small town vibes. Your grandma's going to make you your favorite soup tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister Ariel. Yes, Grandmama. Living that island life. Island people living that island life. This is very nice, very pleasant. Okay, let's go get our sister. Let's go get our sister. Nothing bad's gonna happen, I promise. Oh, we can actually see her up there. Oh, yo, wait a minute. I can move around in this mode? Oh my gosh, first person Zelda game, let's go. Please never do that, Nintendo. You know what, it's not like it would it's not like it would have to be bad. I just don't want that. Hey buddy, you're on the other side now. So, aren't those clothes hot? Yeah, no, that's terrible. Especially if you imagine like island, like it's probably like kind of humid out here. It's a tropical island. Wow, I hope you'll be able to jump like you someday, Link. Look at me, the good boy. in the good clothes that are probably really musty and have been passed down and worn by every single person in this village. Every single man in this village, I should say. Yeah, but... So, in the adult era, obviously, there was no Link in that timeline anymore. So, when Ganon finally did break free, like he said he would, like he vowed to... Oh, they must really like... They must really like her, that's funny. Oh. You know, we actually have, like, we're a Link that actually, like, has a family, too. Which is very different. We haven't been, like, taken in by people. This is legitimately our family. Ah, holy big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But, wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I wish the longer the game went on, like, the more drenched in sweat Link would become. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday. Oh, she struck a little pose too. Oh, my heart. Oh, the game's so good. The game makes me so happy. Oh, it's got little seagulls on it. You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. I will. You can also touch and slide items. Can I now? At any time? Oh, I can't touch it during cutscenes, so that's for sure. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Now, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. So I can just, without being in the menu, I can just drag and drop it? Wow. That's pretty freaking nifty. Well, we should have this on R, I think. Here, I'll keep the stylus out. Yeah, getting to just, like, move items around on the fly, not having to go back and forth into a menu, is a great quality of life choice. Oh, big brother, aren't you using the zoom? Oh, yeah, here's people we haven't seen in a while. I am. I'm looking at the postman. Oh, you wanted me to be right here specifically? Postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Link, look at the sky. There's something in the sky. Wait, what do you mean? Aren't we gonna have a nice fun day where nothing bad happens? This blew my mind when I was a kid. Dang. That would really suck. That would also suck, cause she dead. Like, sorry to say, she's dead now. Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself. Well, you know, I do know a guy. But it's not really our problem. You know, it's my birthday. We should go home. We should get our soup on. Like, let's ignore the pirates. We'll ignore the big bird in the sky. We'll ignore the girl who fell to a doom in a forbidden woods. What are you gonna do if you go to the forest and that big bird attacks you? We need something to fight it off with. Okay, well, first off, I don't know why suddenly I have to go fight a giant bird. That sounds like a nightmare. And I don't want to do that, though, you know? We should, like, live in a... Can we live in a world where I don't have to do that? Would that be okay? Oh, whoops, right off the side. Oh, can't wait so we have to start doing some actually, like, intense fighting and stuff like that. I'm gonna be A-okay. Well, I do know a guy who has a sword. Is anybody else reacting to what just happened? You're still worried about carrying pigs around. Okay, that's great, man. That's super cool. You seem concerned. You had a pod. What was that noise? It was awful. You better return home quick. It sounded like that could only mean trouble. You know what I'd do if trouble came my way? I'd throw rocks to fight it off. You could handle that, couldn't you? You're still trying to teach me how to... Tutorial lady till the end. I respect it. Sir? What's the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Link? Ah, have you come in for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. Very good. The first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. It is. I always found it interesting that they have like. That they differentiate, like when you're targeting and when you're not. They differentiate the types of slices you do. Because I don't think that really comes into play for anything until that doesn't really come into. Oh my gosh, you've become one with the stool. Oh, here we go. Here's something different. Hold B briefly. Release strength. Next is harder. This is a parry attack. Target with ZL, and until you see a strike. Oh yeah, this is a cool thing that the game does. So cool. The freaking sound it makes too. Oh, it just feels good. The way the sword glows. Freaking lighting and stuff when you're slicing. Finally, the jump attack. Draw your sword, target, press A. Oh, you don't have to move forward. Press A. Interesting. That leap Link does. Nasty. That was a fine display. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to wield. Or to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow, I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Link. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. Link, are you just gonna do that right in front of people? Is everybody used to you doing this? Because when you meet somebody new and you do that in front of them, that's gonna get weird. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Oh, it's like when you get it from the old man in the cave in the original game. Somebody made, what was it, Zach Gorman, I think, is the guy who makes the comics? He made a comic of, Zelda 1, of Link getting the sword, from the old man in the cave, in the very first Zelda game. And then it says, like, it can be dangerous to go alone, take this. But then he goes on to say, I think Link even asks him, like, is this a gift? And the old man says, no. This is a dangerous thing. It is this, like a weapon such as this, only brings a path of pain and violence. And he says, this is a curse. And I hope one day you can forgive me. And I like that, you know, getting weapons in these games they always come with an air of like, use it wisely. Be smart about it. Don't be quick to use it. Be smart when you use it. So I like that line. That's nice. Since the olden days, the sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with a desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Link. That's good. That's really good. What if I just started whacking him? Bam! No, I'm not gonna do that. No, we had a really nice moment. I'm not gonna. You can piss him off and he'll like toss you out. I'm not gonna do that. We got things to do. Look at us. We're freaking strapped now. Saying that we're strapped now is feels silly when it's a Zelda game and I'm Link with a sword. Okay. Oh, well, now we can finally cut the freaking grass. Oh, it's a little hard to get the spin attack by spinning. The control stick. Freaking, I'm mowing your lawn, dude, for free. Okay, when you said people drop things in the grass, I didn't think you meant only money. I don't know what else they could drop at this point, but... Here you go. What do you think of the trim? Did you hear that noise, Link? Did something happen? What was that? Oh, say, that's a fine sword you have there, buddy. Just look at that thing. You know, you'd be doing me a big favor if you cut this grass for me. I did that. Sometimes you can find things in the grass when you cut it. So it's always the thing. So it isn't always a thankless chore. It pays, buddy. I did get like 20 rupees from doing that, so I guess you're not entirely wrong. Oh yeah. As we march on to greater heights. Haha, lol. Yeah, so it's basically while Link back in his younger body in his original timeline goes and oh, I love this little. I love walking up here and like coming around the bend. Because the music dips out. And suddenly you're like, okay, we're doing something very different now, right? It's like suddenly things are very, very different. The vibe is changing. Yeah, but while we were off in having adventures in Majora's Mask, off in Termina, in the adult timeline, probably many, many years later, but eventually Ganon did come back, and nobody was there to stop him, because only Link could have possibly stopped him. And nobody was there to stop him. And I would imagine even at that point, by the time he got out, even the Zelda that we knew was probably long gone. Well, at least the adult version of Zelda for that timeline was long gone. Wow, we can just press A and do a jump attack? Normally you have to move forward to do it, but we can like use that to get on top of ledges and stuff, right? Are there ledges? How high do we go? It's very interesting. Okay. Oh, getting to move around in first person. It's gonna lead for some like real cinematic stuff. That's great. Fairy fountain sight ahead. Increase your fortune. Fairy fountain, you don't say. Oh, it is the fairy forest. I wonder if this right here is where Kakiri Forest would have been. That would make sense, right? Why? Like that would like why people in this island worship and have like the green tunics and stuff. Something to think about. Now we could drop down, get up to some shenanigans, but now I don't think is the time for that. Dang. Lincoln freaking stacked on his birthday. Oh, I'd love. Probably not supposed to see it this close. The very much totally not a JPEG forest in the background. I actually love the way it looks, though. Honestly, I mean this whole game is immaculate. Yeah, but so yeah, before we head in there, just to finish this thought, yeah, so there was no link to save everyone when Ganon came back, so the people reached out to the gods, and I love that it ends and it's like, and nobody knows what the gods said in response, or how the crisis was averted, or what happened next. The people prayed to the gods, and then everything, and then what came after was lost to time. Now here we are, in a place, in some random place called Outset Island, where there's like a loose retelling of the legend of a hero from long ago who is nameless, whose deeds go unmentioned or basically whose deeds and adventure lacks detail or clarity. There was a guy at one point and who did a good thing, and now we aspire to live up to those sort of ideals. She is panicked. Oh, you can actually see all the way. You can see the pirates debating about what they should be doing. Interesting. Well, I know what we should be doing. Well, it is coming of age. Let's go play the part. I love the music. It's so subdued. It's so subtle. But the music in these woods have such a creeping sense of tension to them. I don't think the grass here will drop money because nobody's been able to be up here because it was blocked off until the bridge repairs happened. Oh. The theme, when I was a kid, the theme of there being danger afoot used to stress me out, especially when I couldn't see what the danger was. I love the way the moblins look, though. Oh yeah, we don't have like a fairy to tell us what the names of all the enemies are. We got nothing but a vibe. I think those guys are called moblins, though. Fairy Fountain Site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to have come here after battle, so the fairies could ease his weariness. It was also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so that it became known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. Interesting. I don't actually remember what happens here, but clearly we need bombs. Listen, the setting may change, the art style may change. They may drop us in the middle of an ocean. But some things will never change. And when you see cracks, you need bombs. Or, hold on. Unless, am I just going to Macho Man this really quick? It says, oh, pick up? Yeah, sure. Go for it, Link. I like oh, his eyes. That's pretty good. Freaking, this bird's carrying ghoul men? That's not cool. Hello, ma'am. Oh, wait, no, ma'am. You might wanna... Ma'am? Well, if she wasn't dead before, she's for sure dead now. Oh, the music that plays here. I forgot about this song, too. All the song is so good. And there were some songs that literally only play... Like, I think this song... The wood, like the song for this forest only plays in this forest. And I think this little jingle only plays during this one scene. Wow, what's with that getup? Well, whatever. So, where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and... I love this guy so much that I actually, I based a character off of him. And the way he looks. Miss Tetra! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain? Well, that wasn't nice of it. Well, don't just stand there, let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But, miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him, come on. Truly, I am just some dude. Don't pay me any mind. Hi. Oh, look, it's my sister standing on the other side of a rickety bridge. Hello. Yo, the boat's actually pretty freaking scary. You stupid kid! Get a hold of yourself, she's gone, there's nothing you can do. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates. Terror of the seas? What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what, we get a headache. I know how you must feel, with your sister having been kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? And how do you figure that? Heck yeah, Postman always got my back. Me and Postman go way back. You don't even understand. We go back to generations and generations. Postman and me have been tight. We've been like this. You don't even know. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Just who are you? Where do you get off butting into someone else's conversation? Please. All I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor little girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? He means exactly what he just said. Just be quiet for a moment, I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately? From all regions of the Great Sea? No matter. Whether you've heard it or not, it seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears, like yours, have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also had long ears. Does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Link who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Yeah, I did a murder for you. It's not, you know, don't read into it. It's not like I like you or anything. Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Link's sister has made its foul nest in the north on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help, now would it? You know, Postman, you MVP. You're talking to pirates, so if they chose to still not do anything for me, I wouldn't be surprised. Just gonna be honest, but yeah. I appreciate the help. I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. We're already getting little drops here and there about what bravery is. Bravery, responsibility, all the classic little notes. I do like, I mean, it does bring a point that, like, I respect it, but the manic look on Link's face, and he was just gonna sprint at a bird that was already gone, already like a mile gone. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with, anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll stow you away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you'd better say goodbye to your family while you have a chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, so, you know, that's, awful, sad, tragic, and a little depressing. We were having such a nice birthday. And I didn't even get to blow out my candles. She can't be serious. What is she thinking? Bringing a shrimp like you on board. Talk about a joke. Boy, Miss Tetra's impulsive nature sure has a way of landing us in hot water. Shrimp, if you're gonna go sailing on a pirate ship, you'd better be prepared to become a pirate, yeah? Because if you get scared and start begging and crying at us, to let you off the ship somewhere, then you're guaranteed to end up as shark bait. Okay. I just lost my sister. I don't know why everybody's being mean to me, but okay. Hey, you shrimplet. Are you gonna be our new pirate swabby? Because any new swabby reports to me. Yes, this means I don't have to wash the other pirate's dirty underpants anymore. Oh, no. Postman, what did you get me into? This is a terrible situation, Link. I'm truly sorry. Unfortunately, I can't go in your stead. But if anything happens, please come to my island and I will do what I can to aid you. Well, thank you, Postman. You know, Postman, I don't know why you and me are vibing so hard right now, but I appreciate you. Also, bird people. Yeah, there are bird people in this game. Who knows why there would possibly be bird people? Where did they come from? Link, your sister Ariel, she's... Don't tell me you're not going to board that pirate ship and try to save her, are you? Link, are you going somewhere? No? Hey, are you listening to me? Don't go, Link. Don't go. Okay, alright, kids. No, we're not gonna do this right now. I'm gonna make it harder. You don't gotta do all that about it. But also interesting, they drop those little hints here and there. Hey man, you still cutting the lawn? Is that what you want to say to me right now? Are those the words you want to speak to me right now? Hey buddy, you want to cut some grass with me? Nothing's happened. No wonder you're on the other side of the island. Link, I thought I heard Ariel's voice cry from far away. Is it really true? I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm feeling a lot of things right now. Should I name these little oinkers? Say, Link, did something happen to you? You don't look well. Did nobody else see a giant bird being chased by a pirate ship? Am I losing my mind here? I don't rightfully understand why people are acting like I'm the one that's crazy. We're gonna talk around to everybody one more time before going and visiting our grandmother. What's the matter, lad? You look pale. Is everything alright? You're a smart lad, Link. You'll find that everything I've written down and tacked on my walls will be very useful. Lifetime of knowledge, all for you. You'll be sure to take the time to read it all through very carefully. If you don't, you'll surely end up like the useless hooligan of a little brother of mine who lives downstairs. My stars, what was that racket outside? I'm not sorry. I'm on your little brother's side. Hooligan life. What say you? Not right now. I won't be able to do the yard work for a while, Grandma. I'm sorry. I'll do it right now. I know how much you hate these petunias. Your children, they vent in mysterious ways. What is it, Link? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Ariel? Is she still playing outside with the gulls? Right, so like I was gonna come in here and tell you something, but then I saw the sad look on your face. Link. Is this what you're looking for? Take it with you. The saddest you got the thing moment in history. This is the legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. Hold ZR to defend yourself while holding the sword. You can move around if you defend while targeting. I guess it is true. Ariel really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Don't worry, Grandma. I'm the guy who fights monsters. I'll be back before you know it. Okay, well, that was horribly depressing. Time to go become a pirate. Freaking, this game's sick. You get to become a pirate. First hour in, you're already gonna board a pirate ship. That's pretty good. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you gonna get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Well, Miss Tetra, was it? Well, things have picked up and escalated quicker, I would say, than they normally do. Although Ocarina of Time started with our like parental guardian father figure dying, us having to climb around in his guts and kill a giant parasite spider. So, you know, giant bird, pirate ship, small quick little fight in the woods. That ain't too bad. I guess, you know, when you think about it in that, like, when you think about it like that. Let's do it. It's a very different game with a very different vibe, but you can already sort of tell. It's got, I mean, like, there's no escaping the Zelda DNA. It's a new day, we're getting a little older. And there's something we need to do. But what is different is that in this one, we are just some kid who grew up in a small little village on a small little island. We have a home to come back to. Ugh, how much longer is this gonna go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Screw you, Tetra. I'm all up in my feelings right now. Why would you do this to me? You call me out like that. It's rude. Have you no heart?